Hello everyone, my name is Max and I would like to present you Classified, a final project for Harvest 50 web development with Python JavaScript. If you ever tried building a habit before, you must know just how hard it can be to remain consistent, since they tend to yield results only after a long time of practice that can easily overwhelm you and make you feel as though your efforts are being wasted. That's why I created Classified, a gamified platform that you can use to track your habits as you're going through this formation process. I would like to give you a little introduction to it. Once you have access to Classified for the first time, this is the page that you see where you can either create an account or log into one. Since I already have my own personal account, I'm simply going to log into it and give you a quick demonstration of the application. Classified is a single page application, so naturally there are no full page refreshes, but within the single page there are multiple sub pages that you can access. This one is the journal page that you can use to see what you have been doing in the past and to make check-ins and add context to what you did each day that contributed to a habit building. And you may not see that as these little hearts and this streak information. That's because the application uses the streak mechanism. If you ever used Duolingo before, you might be familiar with that. But it's basically a way to motivate you to keep moving forward and to not let your habit be lost in a way. So let me create a quick check-in. This habit is for my home exercises. So today I pushed my planking time to 5 minutes. I'm going to create a little update for that to 5 minutes. And you may notice that when I reach a certain milestone, I was currently at 9. That was my current progress in this habit. I reached 10, which was one of the checkpoints that I defined when creating this habit. So it showed this little message to me. It's a feature that I added to the application to keep you motivated, to show you some insights on things. And once you have done that, you can simply keep on with your journey. And you can also add the context to all the days. If you did something and you didn't add specifically, you can update it later. If you failed for some days, you can also explain why. It's up to you what to do here. Another page is the new journey page, where you can basically create a new habit. You may notice that the application refers to habits as either adventures or journeys. That's because it is fantasy themed, and I was heavily inspired by the concept of the hero's journey and RPGs as I was making. Here you can simply give a name to your adventure. Let's say I'm creating a habit for writing with a name of writing, and I can define the checkpoints. There are some defaults here, but you can customize them as you wish. For this one, I think it's nice to have 7, 90. I'm going to create another one for 50 days. After that, you can simply begin your new journey. As you see, it starts without no check-in, so you can simply check in. Later on, I might add something as I'm writing something. And the last page is the complete page, where you can see adventures that you have already completed, the habits that are already ingrained into you, I would say. Now there's the mobile version of the application. It's totally responsive, works fine. You not see the overflow handle is handled well. There's also the menu where you can navigate between the tabs that I mentioned earlier. And that's basically it. I hope that you find some use to Classified and that it can help you achieve your goals in the same way that it has helped me achieve mine. Bye and have a great day.